Hi, how are you? This is JilliBling, and I have a different project, a unique project to share with you. Um, just little gifts. So, how many of you go through the coffee drive-through and you see the regular same person and they always remember your order, or they remember your name, or the person who does your nails or your hair, and you just want to give them just a little something for Christmas, or just because? But you don't want to go out and get a huge gift certificate or a huge wrapped up gift, um, because sometimes it never really seems like enough. But just a little something so many times is perfect. So this, pretend like it's filled with colorful M&Ms. There, I ordered them through Amazon. They should be coming later today. But just imagine this little box, which I got on Amazon. I'll put the links in the description. But just a little something. And they go really fast because they're so little. So I used this Ringed with Nature, and I used the flower, and the rhinestones I colored with pumpkin pie blends. They were the clear regular rhinestones, and just to add a little color. And then I pulled out an old set, the gnomes, but today I want to use these dies here from Season of Chic. And you know, this stamp set, this bundle, is kind of a sleeper because it has all the seasons in it. It has snow, it has flowers, it has leaves, it has kind of falling leaves, it has seashells and more flowers. It's a beautiful, beautiful bundle. Now here's the seashells. And I think these are to be added on to the snow. That's to cut out a snowflake. Anyhow, it's a lovely set. Now when I'm looking at this one here cuts out, oh, so that could be a layer underneath there. I didn't plan for that. Anyhow, great, great set. And this thing is a lot of fun. Whether you want it to be part of your ocean, like a net, or just a background. It's really cool. So that's what I want to use today to make one more of these little boxes. So you can fill it up with stuff. So here are the boxes. It comes in a pack of 48. And like I said, I'll put a link to Amazon in my blog. And I think it was like $15 or $16 for this bag of 48. Oh, we need one. We need one. And rhinestones, faceted gems. I want to use those today on the snowflake. And these are the rhinestones for the flower. I colored it with pumpkin pie. These are the pieces. This is all for today's project. But on page 127, the specialty papers, this is loaded with stuff. And at first I just ordered one of each just to get a hold of what all is this. And we'll be using the holographic, which is #1, just the plain silver. And this is #9, in color luster specialty paper. And it's two-sided. And it's got like a little shimmer to it. Okay, so, and this mirror I was going to put on one of the gnomes. This guy here, because it looks like he's holding something, but I think it got lost. That might be good on the snowflake. Well, let's see how it goes. Okay, so the little one goes on the blue luster, and the big one goes on the holographic paper. That I'm going to keep near. So here they are. And isn't that pretty? And I have a little hint on putting the box together. Not that it's hard. Anyone could figure it out. But I went away for the weekend and I came back and my flower little box had popped open. I'm like, well, why did that one pop open and all the other ones didn't? And it's because I use just regular adhesive. Well, I'll show you how to do it. Use a liquid glue and like a little tab. Okay, so those are going to go on there. And then one of these. Which one? I don't know. Okay, fill it up with M&Ms or just a small candy. I was looking at Reese's Pieces, but those came in kind of fall colors, and M&Ms, they had options. So you take this piece. That's too busy. That's just fine. Wrap it around. And this is where my little tip comes in. The first time, I just took this and stuck it to the top. And then when I came back this morning, it was all falling apart. So take just a little piece of paper. And what is that? Maybe a 1/4 inch. And you want something that will hide underneath your image. So that's probably too big. So I'm going to make it a little bit smaller because this is so, there's holes in it. You could see if it was all white under there. So I really need it to hide under the gem. Okay, and probably like, I can't see that. There, now I could see it better too. And I'm going to put just a thin coating of glue. Not thick, because it takes too long to dry, and then you have to just sit there and hold it. And half of it goes on. You wrap it around. And when you're wrapping it around, don't get hung up on getting the seam right in the center. Oh, and this paper is, I think it's 3/4 of an inch by 4 or 3/4 of an inch by 3 3/4. But if you do it at 4, I think it has a little overlap, which is fine. 3/4 of an inch to 4. Just a minute, I've got some right here. Or did I plan on using this one? Well, that's okay. It is 3/4 of an inch by 4. And you could use any designer paper you have that has the right tones that you want. Like if I had this bright red and I put the Christmas, the snowflakes on it, it was like, oh, that's a little bit too loud. But anything that you have, and even solid color paper. So this is not perfectly centered, which is fine. But after you have it on there, the glue starts to stick. You can kind of just shift it around a little bit. And now it's centered. Okay, so this is going to go on here. Kind of not liking how I could see the white little latch through there. But I'm hoping the bling will cover it up. Just a little bit of glue. And with the other ones, either I just stamped the flower, I stamped 2 flowers, layered them, did the rhinestones, and the gnomes, I just stamped them in memento and colored them and attached them. It's all really simple. It kind of looks like a heart in the middle. That's so cute. Okay, let it dry. You know what I could do before this dries is, I'm not liking how white that is. I could take, what's a green that would match this? Lost Lagoon. Hold on. I don't want to ruin my marker though either. Just put a little bit of color on it. You know what? I'll try to do that through here. Put that back on. See, that kind of hides the white. Or if I just did a smaller piece of white, I wouldn't have to do this. But that didn't take long. That's better. Okay, and then put this one on. And then a little bling. I'm going to try that mirroring the words, because I have it all perfectly cut out. Who knows? That would hide my my too big of a latch. You can't even see that latch thing anymore. Oh, that's kind of cute. Well, let me put on faceted gem. Let me put on a faceted gem because I know that definitely has to go on. Which one? This one, I think it's Pool Party. It looks a little bit good there, but I think that the blues are conflicting. So how about, I think this one might be Balmy or Gray. That's pretty. Okay, so that was my plan, that it's done just like that. But should this go down under here? No, I think it's a little distracting. Or is that boring? I think it without it. Okay, so imagine you get your haircut and you just put that up there and you're talking, you're doing your thing, and then your hairstylist sees that and they're like, oh my gosh, is that from you? I mean, that's just a little bit of happy. So that's it for today's project. Just little bits of happy, you know, spread the love. Kindness is good. That's it. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.